Hello everyone, welcome. Today's presentation, Pablo and I would like to talk about some of the major developments in the transportation related to AI, especially automated vehicles, which is our research area. But why is this even topic? There have been a series of surveys joined made or disposed vehicles with automated capabilities. To prevent this service very correctly, we can say that 60% of people don't feel high to ride self-driving vehicles. 70% of the population expressed concern about this vehicle even being in the system, and 59% of them don't feel safe around them. So, how do we build a trustworthy AI-based transportation system? Also, there are some researchers who believe that even if driverless cars are coming, it won't be as fast or as smooth as we have been led to think. First, equipment that is mounted on self-driving cars to allow them to adequately convert physical reality into data is extremely expensive. Another important concern is hacking. Every other computer thing occasionally gets hacked. So it is near certainty that self-driving cars will be hacked too. Thirdly, several engineers have questioned how self-driving systems based on machine learning could be rigorously screened. Most importantly, it would certainly be a cruel twist if self-driving cars manage to save lives on the road while contributing to climate catastrophe. So, what is triggering the decision-making process of autonomous vehicles? It is mainly software, which relies on different disciplines such as computer vision, machine learning, and parallel computing, but also on external services. It is a complex process to calculate a decision, and it is also difficult to test those against all possible real-world scenarios.
Engineers and developers from certain segment of the industry have come up with 12 principles. The first three refer mainly to the capability of the vehicle to assess the scenarios and continue performing the task in a safe manner for the occupants, even if something fails. Behavior traffic relates to the predictability of the vehicle's behavior when it is on the road. User responsibility, vehicle-initiated and driver-initiated handover refer to the possibility of the driver taking care of the driving process should any special condition occur. Effect of automation refers to the choices made while performing the task the vehicle was assigned that could even affect the driver in the future. Safety assessment refers to the verification and validation of the pre-introduced safety goals. Data recording and security relate to a very well-known aspect of AI data generation. There should be a certain standard for recording and protecting the integrity of the data and also against outside threats. Passive safety speaks about the continuous evaluation of hazardous scenarios and preparedness for these eventual events. With this in mind, we have three major areas in which these principles are combined. These areas are seen as steps for the systematic development of dependability of autonomous vehicles. Safety of the intended functionality refers to the use of an iterative development and design process that includes validation and verification, which eventually leads to an intended function that could be declared as safe. Functional safety refers to the standards available to enforce and reinforce safety of the vehicles. Cybersecurity refers to the system's ability to resist any form of intentionally malicious actions. An example of applications of these steps is the development of guidelines and standards. The European Union formed a group of experts to develop a guideline in 2019, out of which there is an outcome of 20 recommendations. Some of them are, for instance, the prevention of unsafe use by inherently safe design, managing dilemmas by shared ethical principles, also safeguard informational privacy, and the transparency in data collection. One of the major elements is the auditing of CAV algorithms, as well as the reduction of the opacity in the algorithmic decisions. Also, the promotion of AI literacy and the public participation is a major element of this guideline. Lastly, identifying the obligations of different agents involved in the CAV sphere. This is an extremely interesting topic we would like to further discuss with you. Please let us know if there are any questions. Thank you for listening.